Much. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Also, I want to give a rousing welcome to all the excos in the house. I can see a lot of them, the PRO, the secretary, the chapter secretary, the financial secretary, assistant financial secretary. A lot of our excos are on board from Mapoly in Lagos. Thank you for joining. We are super excited to have you today. It's always a pleasure to do this with you month on month. You're welcome to Alumni Spotlight. It's an initiative of the Mapoly in Lagos. We've had very interesting personalities since this program launched 2 months ago. First, we had Mr. Akim Salami, the brain behind a mobile classroom. Second, we have Ms. Onyekon Oshisonya. She is the founder of My Gynae Issues. It was quite interesting. Our session was very interesting. In fact, there's no session that has not been interesting. And today of all days, you don't want to miss who we have on board. And that's why I said, please go and get everybody that you know to be here. It promises to be fun, promises to be interactive. So I see the numbers are growing, but we haven't gotten anywhere. So we need more and more people. So quickly welcome the person to your left, right. And you know what I want us to do today? Go to the chat room, type your name and where you are from. Your name and where you are from. Quickly, your name, where you are from. I'll read that in just a moment. Your name and where you are from. We want to meet with you. So it's not like, oh, I just came here, nobody is recognizing me. See, you are the VVIP of today. You are the most important person here today for you to have added yourself to this number. So let's see the chat room buzzing. Who's going to be the first? Let's see. Ibrahim Lasiti from Agege, you are welcome. A warm welcome to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And who's going next? Let's see. Who's going next? Yesar Alajede from Lagos. Thank you. Adepegbalu Oluwasegun from Kola, Lagos. Thank you very much. You can see the beauty of technology. People are joining us from different parts of Lagos. Adedayo Ropo from Iyano Paja. Thank you. Ebon Olorun Olayinka from Alakoko. Thank you very much. Fantastic. You can see. So we're not limited by space. We are available. And I want you to also share this with your contacts abroad, especially those that are, awake or, I know the Americans can also join us. Australians, they can join us. They're free. So we have Shotowo Abolade from Abuja. Thank you. Toby from Abule Egba. Dr. Olubunmi. No, Dr. Olubunmo from Lagos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, let's keep it coming. Yetunde from Okoba. Emperor Olayinka Adepoju from London. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It shows that it's a cross-section, okay, of guests, and we are excited to have you. Once again, I want to welcome you to this August edition of Alumni Spotlight. So quickly, we'll invite our chairman in person of OGO himself, Olorunleke Gafara Odubote, to give us his opening remarks. Over to you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, my wonderful vice chairperson, Ms. Fadeke Omomorodion. And, I'm very, very delighted to be here this morning. And so far, so good. It has been so exciting sessions, from the one up to having Miss Oyikon. And now we're having, Miss Doyin Kukoyi. It's been a very, very pleasure. So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, distinguished alumni, friends, and guests. It's always a great pleasure to welcome you to another edition of the Mapoly Alumni Spotlight, the life of an alumnus. Today is special for several reasons. First, this is the third edition of the Spotlight series, a platform where we showcase the inspiring journeys of our alumni who are shaping industries, transforming communities, and living out the values we hold dear as Mapoly graduates. Our guest today, Ms. Doyin Kukoyi, a media powerhouse, When I was going through our profile, from our early days in mass communication, at our great institution, to become an award-winning TV producer, the creator of the, iconic Yoruba celebrity talk show. Then we used to watch it on YouTube, Bajumo Oshere. And now the executive producer of the Eto Ade Doyin on DoyinKukoyiTV. She embodies what it means to turn passion into purpose. She's not just a media personality, she's a storyteller, a cultural advocate, an entrepreneur, and a shining example of resilience and creativity. Her career journey, which has spanned top organization, I think Multi-Choice Nigeria and Virgin Nigeria, proves that, with vision, hard work, and consistency, the world becomes your stage. So today, we want us to thrive, as an alumni, while still building a legacy. So we anticipate a conversation that will not only inform, but inspire you to take both steps in your own journey. Like we all know that this is Lagos chapter one, Mapoly in Lagos, and we have a very strong pillars that's been guiding us. And our strong pillars, we're coining with the message pillar, which the first ME stands for membership empowerment, whereby through mentorship and learning opportunities, we can create sustainable structure, alumni growth, and engagement. So to everyone joining us, I encourage you to be fully present, take notes, and engage actively in the question and answer session. The stories we share here are meant to move you, from reflection to action. So on behalf of the Mapoly Alumni Lagos chapter, I say welcome. Let's enjoy this powerful exchange and celebrate one of our own who is making us proud on the national and international global stage. Thank you so much, my vice chair. It's a pleasure to welcome you all again.
Thank you very much. I always say that is my erudite chairman for you. Always well-spoken, composed, and very intelligent. Thank you very much. So quickly, I'll invite Tobiloba to take the profile of our special guest for today. Tobiloba, over to you. You're muted. Toby, you are muted. We can't hear you.
So I can hear me now.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Hello.
Please go on. We can hear you now.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Member of Mapoly Alumni Lagos chapter, our friends, and everybody hearing us. Yeah, my name is Tobiloba Adeboye, and I'll be reading out this beautiful profile of this our tantalizing and beautiful guest. Doyin Kukoyi is an award-winning media entrepreneur and executive producer of Eto Doyin on DoyinKukoyiTV. With over 20 years of experience, she has excelled as a TV producer, communication specialist, and indigenous content creator. Doyin Kukoyi is a proud alumna of Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. She also holds a PGD from LASU and MBA from Ladoke Akintola University of Technology. She's best known as a creator and host of Bajumo Oshere, a Yoruba celebrity talk show that ran for 11 years on African Magic Yoruba. Not just about that, her career has also included leadership roles at Multi-Choice Nigeria, Virgin Nigeria, and Worldwide Sports. Beyond TV, Doyin Kukoyi is a versatile compere, actor, radio host, and entrepreneur. She's a passionate mentor and a mother of three. She remains a strong advocate for culture, creativity, and community impact. Dear Mrs. Doyin Kukoyi, welcome to Mapoly Alumni Lagos chapter. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much
Thank you
for
so much,
having me.
Tobiloba. Thank you. I thought I was going to see all the claps, all the hailings, This is a celebrity we have in the house, so I'm not seeing all the claps. Please keep Keep them coming. Show her some love. Show her some love. Show her some love. Show her some love. Thank you so much, Toby. And a warm welcome to my friend, Doyin Kukoyi. You're welcome. I'm always so
Thank you
proud
very
of you.
much.
I'm
Thank
always
you.
so proud of you. Thank you. We called on you and you responded. Thank God. My friend's shoulder pad is not that high, but she has shoulder pad. Please note.
It's not high at all.
So thank you for joining us. We're super excited to be here. I think the excitement is even taking over, what we have to do today. So quickly, we're going to go into the questions for our attendees. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat room. At some point, we also open up the floor for you to ask 1 or 2 questions. So quickly, let's go into the Q&A. So you had OND and HND certificates in mass communication from Mapoly. I know it was Ogun State Polytechnic that time, which prepared you for broadcasting that you're doing today. How has the journey been so far? How?
First off, I'd like to say a very big thank you to everybody for having me here today. It's indeed a pleasure, for shouting me worthy to be here. And I'm super excited. Thank you very much. Um, the journey, has been beautiful. Journey has been nice. Um, it's always been a learning process for me. And when you get to do what you love to do, you really do not see the challenges that comes with it. You're happy doing it, and whatever challenges or struggles you come across, you feel that it's a way for you to even learn more and be better at whatever you're doing. So it's been like that for me. And it's not been 20 years, it's been 28 years in the
Wow.
industry. Yes, 28 years, and still counting. And I'm just grateful for life. I'm grateful to God for the opportunity, because whatever you're doing and you're doing it well, or people appreciate it, it's an opportunity for you to say thank you to God, for making it possible. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We see that, you are still super grounded. Uh, Nothing has really changed, nothing. I keep saying that about you. Nothing has really changed, honestly. Because for a lot of people, the moment they're in front of the cameras, they develop ears around themselves. People can no longer reach them. You're even calling them and say, talk to my PA. So thank you. We still dial your number and you're there for us. So secondly, you successfully hosted Bajumo Oshere on Africa Magic Yoruba for 11 years. Now you're the executive producer of your own thing. That is Eto Adedoyin on DoyinKukoyiTV. That's even your private TV. What were the biggest lessons you learned while building this particular legacy?
Um, let me take us down memory lane when we were going to start Bajumo Oshere. Bajumo Oshere was actually produced by a friend who also was an alumnus of Ojere. Though she wasn't in mass com. I think she was in business admin or something, but later on she had her own production outfit and all of that. We lost touch for a while, and rekindled our friendship. And one of those days I was in her office, she was talking about having a program, a Yoruba, an indigenous program, where it's going to be 31 hours of pure Yoruba, no English, da da da. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, we exchange ideas. I gave her some ideas and all of that. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But now the main problem is, who is going to present this? And I said to her, why not? Let me do it. Like, well, no, you can't. I said, look, so for me, that came as a challenge. I'm a Yoruba girl, Ikorodu babe. Do you understand? And somebody saying to me that you cannot. No, that's not in my dictionary. So I took that on as a challenge and said to her that, look, I will do it. And when we started, my director of blessed memory, Afolabi Ogunjobi, I went to him and said, Afo, I am coming with all humility. I am not a Yoruba, deep Yoruba person. You are. Please teach me. And of course he had known that, oh, this girl, she's up there, she's this, she's that, she probably going to come with all shoulders and all that. So when I went to him and said to him that, look, I've come in Joe, once I make mistakes, correct me. I want to be better at this. And that was how we started. The first episode was disastrous.
Wow.
Was disastrous because for each time I'll go like, sorry, so you know what I'm saying? Hey, cut! It's not what I'm saying. You cannot add English. Emma Binu. But no cuts. You cannot add so. You understand? So with time, first, second episode, with the third one, it kept getting better, and I kept learning. A lot of guests came on the show. Behind the camera, they were teaching me stuff. I was ready to learn. And first year, second year, we did not even know when we ran into 11 years, smooth running. But at the 11th year, my producer was going to travel. And, it would affect my career, kind of. So I said to her, you know what, I want to start my own program. I said to her that I want to start my own program. And she was like, okay, she gave her blessings. And that was just it for me. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to tell, so that was how we started. And Doyin came on. I wanted something different. I wanted something more dynamic. And that was it. That was it. Simple.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I took something from there. You said the first episode was a disaster. I know that for a lot of people, with the moment that the first episode did not go well, or their first attempt did not go well, they give up. So thank you for not giving up. Yes. Thank you for not giving up. We really appreciate that spirit of wrestling.
Because afterwards they played back. I mean, we were joking one of those times, and we played back the first episode, and we were all laughing. It was really bad. It was bad.
So this is the point where I say congratulations on how far you have come, despite that initial wobble. Congratulations. So apart from broadcasting, you're also a popular actor and producer. How did you find yourself in the acting profession?
Acting actually started for me whilst we were in school. I remember when I have my scripts, I would dash down to Lagos maybe on a Thursday. I'll be back to school on Monday morning. I've always been acting, even whilst in school. Maybe because my father supported it. Then a lot of parents were not really into their children acting and all of that. But it wasn't like that with me. I remember there was this series we're doing. I would remember the name now. I'll remember. It used to be on NCA every Thursday, 8 p.m. And my dad would leave the house like 7, go to the club, and tell his friend, oh yeah, on my show doing sing, you understand? On my show, so. And worthy of note, my father was my number one critic, because he would watch closely. When he gets back home, he would tell me, oh, what camera I'm being, oh, shaking it, So I had the privilege of my parents supporting me, and that made it easier for me to just go all out and say, you know what, I want to make everybody proud. So whilst in school, when my friends are like enjoying their weekends, I'm in Lagos, on one location or the other, running from Surulere, one part of Surulere to another, trying to like get things done. So acting had always been my thing, so there was no way for me to say, okay, after school, I'm not going to go. No, Marlon, now. He said, got to move, talk more of me. Yeah. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Fadike.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So I looked forward to this our session in particular because I said now the tables are turned. You're used to being the one interviewing people.
And
So
I'm still guessing. I'm still
honestly,
guessing.
yeah, so I said that the table it's gonna be turned today, and it's been fun. It's been fun so far. So I know that there are sides to you that people don't know. So you are one. So let me ask this before I come to that because I have some personal questions I'm going to ask. So you are one of the very
Okay.
few artists in the Nigerian entertainment industry that's been without crisis or what they call it now, without scandal.
Stand up.
Yes, that's why I've been in the spotlight for these 28 years. It was while you were in this acting, you got married, you had your kids are all grown up now, how have you been able to stay away from this scandal? How?
Let me be very sincere with you, Fadike. It's been God's grace. Let's know one thing that nobody is perfect. I am not even near perfection. I like every other person. And staying out of scandal for me is being me knowing my lane, me knowing my boundaries, me not putting too much outside. Do you understand? Everybody's got challenges, everybody's got their issues, but really, the most important thing is me not seeking validation from the people.
Hmm.
When you seek validation from people, you want them to tell you, you're doing well, you're doing good, your hair is not nice, you're this. Then whatever comes out, I mean, they will be the ones to judge you. That is not
Hmm.
who I am. Do you understand? I do my job, and I try as much as possible to separate my personal life, from whatever is on the outside. Whatever I don't want you to know, you don't get to know it. Because really, there's no reason for you to want to know it. If it has to do with the job that you know me for, it's okay. But if you're my friend, yes, you can get to know, you have the privilege of knowing certain things about me that everybody would not know. You see that it's different, right?
Yeah.
So me not seeking validation has helped me. I am not perfect. I'm saying it again. I am not. I'm not even near perfection. You understand? I've got my issues. I shout, I fight, I do everything. I club, I dance, I do crazy stuff. Do you understand? But hey, that is me saying it to you now. It's not for you seeing me doing it. So I separate my personal life from my career, and that's been it so far.
Fantastic. And I'm sure that a lot of our people are listening, right? Even for us that are not out there, that are not public personalities, it's important for anyone, to be able to separate their work life from their personal lives. Mixing both sometimes for some people works well,
It gets you
for
in
some
trouble.
others
It
might
gets you
not,
in
yes,
trouble.
might not work. So okay, so quickly we go on. As someone who champions indigenous language media, how important is cultural preservation in today's digital landscape? Because I know you're active on the social media as well. I know you're active. So how important is preserving this our culture and language?
Kevin, see, like I always say to people, when I talk, people say, "Oh, your diction, you're this." I'm not an English person. Ikorodu not be missy. Ikorodu, no. We are going to be very realistic. Ikorodu multi school. Do you understand? Yes, I had a privilege of traveling all over the world and all of that, but that does not make me less of a Nigerian. You understand? And no matter how, you understand what I'm saying, Fadike? When you travel and you speak, they tell you you have what? You have an accent. They will always say it. Even though theirs is bad, you feel you are better than they are. Do you understand? But they will always tell you have an accent. So why am I trying to copy what I am not? Do you understand? So culture to me, I prefer it. I love it. You understand? And because of the challenge I had when I wanted to start Bajumo, I said, look, this would be what a lot of people are trying or are going through. You see somebody who cannot even construct a proper sentence in English, trying to tell the child, you know what, speak English, don't speak vernacular. English, only pine. Do you understand? So if we lose it, then I'm an issue. I grew up seeing elderly people going on my knees. I remember my younger sister would say, and doing mo kinfe bayin jadi. And that was how I was raised. Do you understand? That was how I was raised. Background, they are not too much. I'm sorry, I'm going to be speaking Yoruba. Me, really going bulotiti, so permit me. Do you understand? Background also matters. Don't lose your culture. That is theirs. A lot of things are happening now on social media everywhere. We're losing it. My kids, I tell them, when you wake up in the morning, you will kneel and greet me. My father, we will kneel, greet him. Popsi Mashadura, Omatu Kyoriki me. That was how I got to know my Oriki. Not because I went to learn it from anybody. I learned it from my father. Do you understand? So they, I want Loriki tí wọ́n gidi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà tó pọ̀. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin Ìjẹ̀bú tẹ́ wà ńbí. Ẹ má bínú. Oriki yóò pọ̀ lọ títí bí ìtọ́mọ Kòròdú. So I just pray for them, and that's been it. So there is no way they will not grow up to do something like that, even for their own families. But nobody cares. You don't want to stand up for that person. You feel it's your right. You feel like, why must I? I don't get. So I'm in my own little way trying to portray it, trying to propagate it that, look, don't let us lose it. We cannot afford to lose our culture. I'm a jegba. When you travel abroad, Chinko person, they want to muscle. Indians, they want to muscle outside. You'll even hardly know they speak English. But I'm a force so. I'm a force. I don't my people. Please, where are you from? Do you understand? Meanwhile, some people in Brazil, in America, they come here to learn our language. Wọ́n wá láti learn Ifá. Do you understand? They take it up there. Wọ́n fi make owó. Àwa dẹ̀ lose culture tiwa. So what are we talking about? It's pathetic. I can't hear you, Fadike.
I'm sorry, I mistakenly pressed the mute button. So I was saying that just to buttress what you are saying, it is important that we imbibe and enforce this culture, from the home front. I have interns with me at work, and one of the biggest fights that we have is that I'm speaking Yoruba to you, and you can understand what I'm saying, but you can't respond. So one wanted to respond to me the other day.
Their names are either Funke, Shola, Kemi, Omo Kinikan, Omo Gbakon Kinikan, Omo Ondo, Omo Osun, Omo Jebu, Omo Korodu.
Honestly.
And they tell you they cannot speak Yoruba.
So I said, do not respond to me. You see that question that I asked you? Do not respond to me in English. I asked you in Yoruba. So respond to me in Yoruba. And I tell you that for the next 10 minutes, this boy was torturing.
Nobody is talking. Yes.
I've been telling them, you know what? You need to start watching these Yoruba movies on YouTube. So I make it an assignment. Sit down, watch it, come back, tell me the story, tell me the adages. I tell them every week, come up with adages, tell me the meaning, because before we know it, our languages will actually go extinct. It's as simple as that. Nobody's going to do it for us, but we're not doing it. Okay, so quickly, that was just to buttress what you were saying. So let's say, so today, there's a paucity of role models in today's society. How have you been able to impact and mentor younger ones who look up to you? We're talking about mentoring in the industry.
Well, a lot of people, I get, I get messages, people wanting me to mentor them and all of that. And I say to them, have your own identity. It's important you have your identity, and it's important you learn from different people. Learn what you see. Pick the ones that will be beneficial to you. You understand? Don't be like me, because I've not even gotten to where I want to get to. Do you understand? If I want to be like that person, then I'm restricting myself. No. Watch me. Pick the ones that you like. If you're looking at me, oh, she works, she does this, she do when she talks to that, yeah, it's okay. The ones to my share lorry that will be beneficial to you. Pick. Look out for people. I mean, I have people I look up to both in the industry, home and abroad. People that are not even in the industry. You understand? I bring all of this together and I try to work towards bettering my own life. I don't want to be like anybody. No. I want to have an identity. I want to have my own USP, my own unique selling point. Do you understand? That, okay, once some will tell me, once they hear a voice on radio, they say, that's Doyin talking. That means I have my own identity. That means you can identify me by my voice. Do you understand? When they start the Yoruba program, they are doing my one. That means you're identifying me with that particular thing. That's what I say to them. Look at what I do, look at what other people do, bring all of that together and use it to better whatever you are also doing.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. So let's come home now to Mapoly, then Ogun State Polytechnic. I think I want to let some cat out of the bag. Doyin was a Luther when we were in school.
Hey, God. I have changed.
I know you've changed because the transformation is amazing, and you know it is amazing. I remember that day when we had to go to Okemoson and you were in your t-shirt and 3/4 shorts, and we're going to go and get
I want to show you something. I'm still in my knicker. Sorry, I cannot stop wearing knicker. Sorry. I cannot stop.
I can imagine. So
I try to be a lady. I try to be a girly, but it's difficult to alive at the I'm not like it's not easy.
This is we should rephrase our title for today. This is being real with Doyin. That's what we should tag
it's not
this
easy. I'm not
session.
like it has to be nika or nothing. I don't know how to tie wrapper. When you see me tie wrapper, they help me. They helped me. I don't know how to tie gele. Look, come, madam, come. I have an event today. You know, I told you if I didn't come.
Yes.
This is my makeup artist. She's here waiting. She's here. He will tie my gele, do my makeup, do everything. I cannot do anything. But when it comes to knicker and shirts, it's okay. I'll go anywhere. I'll go and greet the president like that.
Wow. I can totally relate. It's just about being comfortable in your own skin, right? So, you know, me now, I'm taking you back to Mapoly, right? I remember that day, so we were going to go and beg that governor, Navy group captain, Olofimoyi. Yes, that I should please pay our lecturers' fees, pay their salaries, you know. They'd gone on strike for a long time. And we're trying to get them to come back to start lecturing us. And just after government promised and they resumed, we got back to school. They told us again that government said they're not paying. So we're going back on strike. We're like, So you guys were like, come, let's go to Okemoson. Let's go and beg this governor and all of that. It's one of the days I'll never forget. May 20th, 1999. I will never forget it. You know, it was a crazy day. It was a day that started quite peacefully, but ended in the nastiest of ways. You know, it was the record-changing, record-breaking day, so to speak, because the day turned out to be a day that we went to beg, and from begging, they attacked students who abused them, and they ended up arresting students, and they were locked up to May 29th, you know, when we had the first ever democratically elected governor to bail them out of Eleweran. I remember. So just tell us, you know, ignore what I said. How was your Mapoly experience?
Like you said, that day, it was meant to be a very peaceful Aluta match, you know, to go and plead. But things escalated. And I was also in the forefront. I mean, the likes of Jafet, Taife, and all of that. I was the one standing on the bus, and we're talking, and nobody was asking questions. And I just said, "Excuse me, sir, I have a question." I asked the question. He felt insulted because, a civilian to a military person. But I asked that a very honest question, and that was how the whole thing broke loose. And I remember, all of us catching and running, and something very funny happened. I've not shared this in a very long time. When we were trying to take cover, I ran into an elderly woman's house. I had a braids on, if you remember, Fadike. It was a braids I had on.
That day, yeah.
Yes, she just brought me in. She used razor blade, removed my braid. Yes. She removed it, gave me a wrapper and buba. Musare Ro, the actor now, sure you get Musare tie scarf. The soldiers were walking up and down looking for me because a lot of human said to them, "Bring out life or dead." So mo kàn róró yẹn sáré àbáyé mo bá rìn lọ bí arúgbó. That was how I went to Kuto. Entered bus, Lagos PM. Meanwhile, my younger sister was also there. She wasn't in school then, but once in a while they come check me up and all that. Muni Modaro. Kid master from about doing Bunwalomode you are. Thank goodness, Japheth saw her and held her, took her away. Me, I faced Lagos. On getting to Lagos, the next day, the papers, it was all over the papers. I was on the bus. My father saw it. I said, "Doyin she 1 year." I said, "No, Emike. Emiko, sir. No, sir. Wasn't me, sir." Do you understand? Now, all of that went down. They arrested some students, and some thought I was part of those that were arrested. So when they were released and I wasn't in school, another fight broke out, saying they should provide Doyin.
Wow.
Until I had to come to school to say, "You know what, okay, was any to. Luckily, that May 29 came, everybody, we celebrated, we're all, released and all of that. And it was a worthy experience. It was a fight for all.
We can no longer hear you Doyin. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I
it's
can
from
hear
our
you.
end.
We can hear you.
No, I
Okay,
can't hear probably our network.
I can hear you.
Okay, great. So thank you. So while we wait for her to rejoin or get her network sorted, let me quickly recognize Mr. Segun Ogunleye. A number of dignitaries are online. Mr. Segun Ogunleye, the head of marketing for Diageo's Africa Partner Market. Thank you very much. We're happy to have you. We also have the Deputy National President, Mapoly alumni, Mr. Gokeshola, our Mogaji in the building. Thank you. We have Ms. Oyinkan Oshisonya, our last guest speaker, the Vice President of Chapel Hill Denham, and the founder of My Ghanaian Issues Foundation. We're glad to also have you in our midst. Also, we have Shotowo Abolade, the acting president, accountancy set 2009. He joined from Abuja. Thank you very much. We also have my own president, Mascom Amacos 94-99 set. Alaji Agbakin Moruf Adenekon, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. A warm welcome to you. I've been having a fantastic time. Please, I crave your indulgence. If you have any question, this is the time to drop your question in the chat room. Our guest speaker is back. Don't mind network. It can't bust our bubble. So, yes, back to you.
Yes. So I mean that it was a life-changing experience and a turning point for me, and I think it's been shaping the kind of life I've been living, kind of, so it was a good one, Sha.
Thank you so very much. Honestly, we are proud of you. And, it's not
Thank
about
you.
even being a female. It's not about just being a female. It is standing up for what is right. And I think that was what you tried to do that point in time. Yes, fighting for what is right. Very, very critical. So quickly, let's round off on the questions so that we can have, say by 12, we'll have 1 or 2 people from the floor to ask their own questions. So let's say, how can alumni tap into their talents like you've done to create visibility, value, and impact globally, not even locally? So how can alumni, people that are here, how can they tap into their talents?
Like I said earlier, it's for you to know what you can do, know where your strength lies, work hard at it. Look out for mentors, look out for people that are doing the same thing that you're interested in doing, and build yourself. Have something that stands you out from every other person. You understand? The sky is wide enough. I mean, some will tell you, oh, it's just another talk show. No, abroad, they have more than 1 million talk shows. Do you understand? And every of these shows have their own viewers. They have their own people. They have their own followers.
Audience.
They have their own audience. You understand? So they never get tired, except when you're doing something that is not meaningful. When you're being redundant with whatever you're doing, then people can get tired and say, you know what, I'm down. I'm not watching anymore. They move somewhere else. But if you're always on your toes and you have something that is standing you out, then I mean, you keep going. So whatever you know you love to do, work hard at it. Keep doing it. It might not be what you're expecting like now, but consistency. Keep pushing. You will get there. It's a very simple. That's my own philosophy.
Thank you very much. So quickly, I'm going to do something that that you're not aware of. I'm going to do. So first, you can see the name behind Doyin Alake's Foods. So Doyin has an amala joint. It's something that nobody is aware of. So she has an amala joint. It's in Maryland. Yes. So you want to tell us about that? Because that's a hustle, a side hustle that no one knows about. Tell us about it.
Well, I run a restaurant. It's a home away from home kind of cooking where we serve local dishes and continental dishes as well. It's at Maryland, 21 at Joseph Street, Minde, Maryland. Um, Cooking has been a passion. You know, my father taught me everything I know about cooking, and I'd always had that in mind that someday, me too, I will own a big restaurant. It's not big now, but it will get bigger by God's grace.
Amen. We say amen to that. Well done. And the last thing I want to talk before opening the lines for people to ask their own question. Tell us about your first movie premiere that is coming up. I'm letting the cat out of the bag. Yes, I'm putting you on the
Okay.
spot.
Okay, well, my very first movie is coming out on the 22nd of August, 2025. It's
Let's
titled,
hear her in the chat room. Let's hear her. Let's hear her.
it's
Please, let's
titled
hear her.
Sleep.
Oh, let's hear her. Oh.
It's
Yeah.
titled Sleep. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. Thank you. So it's titled Sleep. It has in it actors like Ricardo Agbo, Bimbo Thomas, Binta Yomogaji, Steve Obatide, Celia Tadebayo, Celia Tadebowale, myself, and a host of other actors, Bukola Ogunote, Taiwo Ibikunle, quite a number of us. And it's a movie that centers around family, that centers around romance, relationship, man's humanity to man. And it has a whole lot of twists. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but it's going to premiere on the 22nd of August. So from 23rd, it will be on my YouTube channel, DoyinKukoyiTV. So please help spread the gospel, tell people about it, go to that channel, watch it, and be blessed.
Thank you. So people are asking, what's the title of the movie again?
Flip, Flip,
Flip.
F-L-I-P.
IP, Flip. Okay, there
Flip.
you have it, our wonderful audience. Thank you so much. I have a whole lot of questions, to ask you, but
I trust you.
let me also allow. Let me also allow people. Do we have anyone that wants to? They are saying congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Thank you,
Thank
Wumi, for always patronizing Doyin's restaurants. Thank you. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, so please, you're
Thank
going to
you.
go and watch it from the 23rd of August. It's going to be on DoyinKukoyiTV. So please, once your e-flyer is out, you can also share with us so that we can post on your behalf, on our
Thank you.
On our groups. So do we have people? Okay, Olusegun Koiki, your hand is raised. Kindly unmute to speak quickly.
Okay. Good morning to Doyin Kukoyi. Good morning to the host, and good morning to every member of the house.
Good morning.
It has been a very interesting time with you.
Thank you so much.
I know one or two things that I never knew about you until now, even though we were both in mass communication almost the same time. I was part of Japheth set. So I was among those who were looking at you from afar, and during those days. Now, but my questions, I have just a very few questions. In the acting industry, who are your role models? Who do you think, who have you chosen as your role models in the acting industry? Secondly, what relationship do you have with other actors and actresses in the entertainment industry? Then thirdly, CSR is very salient in our society. How do you intend to give back to the society that has given you a lot in the last almost 3 decades? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shego. I really appreciate that. Let's start with who my role models are in the industry. I look up to a lot of people. I tell you, I look up to a lot of people in the industry that are doing well. Even the crazy ones, I look up to them. But because as an actor, there will be a time when they will ask you, She Weary, Buyon, Shekiniko. I take it from those that are crazy people. We have all of them in the industry. You understand? But the basic ones that every other person would want to know that, oh, Talo, look up to quite a number of them. I mean, we have people like Auntie Joke Silva. We have people. My godmother is Yaweru, Madam Shaje too.
Wow.
Yes, there's no event I do that they are not there. I look up to them. I look up to Antalanio. Antalanio is an actor that if he has 4 casts on sets, Antalani Yomagberos, each and every one of them, sorry, that they are doing together, his continuity is superb. So I learned from him as well. I learned from Uncle Shola Fusto. Yes, I learned from Uncle Bimbo Manuel, Bimbo, a lot of them, that I look up to, that I appreciate their crafts, and they're fantastic people. So those, just to name a few though. Now, my relationship with people in the industry, it's been fantastic, because according to the Yorubas, awolumate, omo. I don't do more than myself. We are very platonic. I don't need to fight anyone. If I'm not comfortable with your lifestyle, I take a step back, not fighting. I would not judge anybody because I don't know what that person is going through or what they are, you understand? But if we do not connect, I take a step back, So I have a very good relationship with everyone in there. I don't have any enemy. I talk to everybody. We meet on the outside, we talk, we gist, and that's basically it. Then my CSR. Well, for me, I do the little that I can. I don't have to carry cameras. When I carry cameras, then I'm not doing anything. I'm doing a show off. That's not who I am. I do a lot for the people around me that needs it. And They are being blessed on daily basis. I have my foundation, the foundation I raised for my father, Baba to the Additional Foundation back, where we have people we're helping, we're sponsoring. I talked to a couple of my friends, that, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And we come together, we give back to the society. And that's it. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Doyin. Even though you are my friend, I'm just hearing about BAF. So please, I'm in. Anything that has to do with foundations, giving back, they are my thing. They're my go-to thing. Because I always say that giving back is the world's oxygen. The moment we stop giving back, the world will just die.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much for the being articulate, because some other persons say, that's how you know that my friend is not a dullard. You asked 3 questions, you did not jot it down. Hey, your brain is sparking. Well done, Joe. Well done. I'm proud of you. So do we have any other question? Quickly, let me recognize one of the past chairmen of Lagos chapter, Mr. Cyrus Johnson. Thank you for joining us. I would, if there's no question, quickly, okay, we also have the immediate past chairman of Mapoly in Lagos, Mr. Segun Rufus. Thank you for joining us. I see my friend's hand is raised though. The OC stars himself, Adegoke Dairo. So quickly ask your questions. We want to take some other persons. Please go on, Goke.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure having Doyin Kukoyi. And it just brings back memories. I mean, there's no doubt that Doyin has paid her dues, even though she was a year behind us, way back in Mapoly. Doyin was very, very boisterous. More often than not, you will find her amongst male folks, and it just says one thing very significant, that she relates very well across all lines, and she has a very strong character. I recall that we were on the very first set of production with Akpanishile. I played Rando, and I think Bumi Ikudoro was trying to remember. I think she was the one who played my girlfriend, during that small production by Mr. Akpanishile way back, And so, Doyin, I'm very happy where you are now. And I know that there's so much more that is in store for you. My prayer is that God will continue to keep you, and grant you the wisdom and discernment to be able to navigate your chosen path, effectively. Wishing you all the best. Bye.
Thank you so much, Goke. Goke, thank you so much, my dear friend. God bless you real good. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you. Whether you like it or not, Goke, you're just farming, my friend. Please place your front.
No, now, Father, can wait. Back in school, Goke used to be my boyfriend, though. As in, we're always on set together, acting boyfriend and girlfriend.
Hey, okay. That is news.
Even on the set of
I wasn't privy to that
remember when we did the Gods Are Not to Blame that they decided directed.
Okay. You're excellent, sir. You're excellent,
So
sir.
leave Goke alone, I beg.
Oh, yeah. Hey, okay. We'll take that off camera. Don't worry. We'll deal with that offline. Okay. So quickly, as we try to wind down, I would like to take comments from the 2 presidents that we have. Somebody again? Let's see.
Mr. Cyprus.
Oh, Mr. Cyprus Johnson, quickly. Okay. In 1 minute.
Yeah,
please.
Good morning, Doyin.
Good morning,
sir. Good morning, madam. My name used to be Shewa Tipenwa of Accountancy Department that same year. So thanks for the clarification. I was part of those I believed that you were in prison, and I have been carrying that story in my mind since then.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
I was part of those that believed that you were captured, and you were part of those that was in prison that time. So thanks for the clarification. I don't know how that one will get off my head, because the part of the story that I had was, I can't be saying it here. So, but thank God, and I'm very happy to be seeing you. You can hear me.
No, I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, what he said, Doyin, is that he was one of the people that believed that were captured on May 20th, 1999. So he's happy that you're clarifying that story today,
No,
even
thank
though
you.
he's
Yes,
going
I
to struggle
wasn't.
with that information. Yes.
Yes, that was a lot of people's belief, and the school was it was actually in a panic mood and all of that. But I was not. I snuck out of Abeokuta.
And I want to thank God for where you are today.
Thank you so much, sir.
God be with you. God will continue to bless
Amen.
you and all that.
Amen. 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 Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cyrus Johnson, our own Seun Akifenwa. Thank you very much. So quickly, we'll take a word from the two presidents that are on this call. Let me call my own president first, the one, the only president for Amacos 9499 set. Moruf, please confirm you can hear me. Agbakin, please confirm you can hear me. Let's just take a word from you. Moruf, you're not audible. Moruf, you're not audible. So while you are trying to get your network together, can we quickly have Shotowo Abolade, the acting president for Accountancy Set 2009?
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Doyin Kukoyi.
Morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
It's a pleasure hearing you. Even though I was about 10 minutes away from the meeting, and I guess I've missed a lot within that seconds. Hearing people making comments regarding an event where you were likely arrested and you actually escaped from Abeokuta. It was painful. I missed out on that gist. However, all in all, I'm so excited to see your face. Your name is a name that we reckon with. It's a name that we grew up with. And I'm so excited that Mapoly because alumni branch is putting this together. And excited to hear from you. We are motivated by all you have said, for all I heard.
Thank you.
By your growth, by your stability, by your sustainability, by everything you're currently doing and you will do in the future. And we're also excited to be part of Mapoly and Mapoly alumni body. And I know from this, we are more motivated to do more in our different states and branches. Thank you so much for having you. And thank you to the owners of this. I'm so excited. I'm so proud to be part of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We appreciate you. We've taken your feedback and we are happy to be here. Thank you. Okay. Oyinkan is also saying, well done, Doyin. Oyinkan is also online. She's saying, well done.
You.
So, Agbakin, are you here now? Are you audible now? Agbakin, are you here? Let's hear from you. Moruf Adenekon. I don't think Moruf is audible. I don't think so. I'm still struggling to hear from him. Okay, quickly, so that we don't waste time. Time is fast spent. We need to release our celebrity to go prep for her event. So let's try to round off. Now we'll quickly take the closing remarks from the closing remarks and vote of thanks from our PRO. Mr. Olusegun Koiki. You have the floor.
Good morning once again to Doyin Kukoyi, to Olufunke, Morodion, to every participant, and to everyone that has made today a reality. Actually, we were supposed to have Doyin as our second guest in the Alumni Spotlight, but Doyin, somebody that is very busy, very tight. It took us up more than 2 months, more than 2 or 3 months to get this done. I know, I remember for the second edition, I contacted her, did a lot of background works and everything. She promised that she was going to be our guest, but due to her very tight schedule, give it to her, she's very tight. But despite this, I've learned something from her. She tends to respond to every message or messages sent to her. At times I will feel, I will get back and answer, this our guest has not responded to me. But within a jiffy, she will respond, and the responses have always been affirmative. She she exhibits the aura of positivity in everything she does. Um, I want to thank you for being our guest. We respect this time. We know you are a very busy person, and like you said earlier, you still have an outing today, and we've seen your makeup artist trying to do 1 or 2 things on you too. So we appreciate you. Then from our side too, we want to promise you that we will do justice to this. In my only 2 way, I will try best possible to ensure that it graces 1 or 2 media houses. And as events unfold, we will also give you feedbacks, necessary feedbacks, and ensure that we will, you are not disappointed. Keep flying the flag. We appreciate you. We all love you. And continue being whom you are. You've been scandal free all this while. Despite the fact that even some that came after you, some that are barely 2, 3 years, 5 years old in the industry, they are full of scandals. You've been able to keep your head low, and it shows the background you are from, despite coming from Ikorodu. I have my own place at Ikorodu, and I know the crisis some of us will go through, some of the people we see, and we meet on a daily basis. But one thing ìkòkò dúdú ni ẹ̀kọ funfun ti ń jáde. You've shown us that you are the ẹ̀kọ funfun in inú ìkòkò dúdú. Keep on doing that, and from here, we wish you all the best that you wish yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So quickly, we have 2 more things to do. We're going to do a recap, and then we take a group photograph. So please, you don't want to miss either of those 2 things. So the first, is the recap. Doyin spoke a lot. She said she's been in the industry for 28 years and counting. That's a lot. She was combining her academics with her time on air, her time on the stage. And we thank God for how far you've come. She also gave us gist about her first episode of Gbajumo Osere. She said it was actually a disaster. They had to cut like so many times. And every time she tried to watch it over and over again, she would always burst out in laughter because, of course, it is nothing like, the expertise that we see today. So what does that tell us? It means that even though your beginning is rough, don't give up. Keep at it and you will get there. Also, she spoke about having tremendous support from her dad of blessed memory. He watched and critiqued her acts from time to time. That tells us that as parents, know what your child is doing, follow up, support, and you never can tell how far they will go. I'm sure wherever he is, and he's seeing what you're doing today, he will be super proud of who you have become. Also, she was able to stay scandal-free by recognizing her boundaries and staying within such boundaries. She never sought validation from anyone, even though she's not perfect. And she also learned to separate her personal life from her professional life. She said, for you to make it, remain original. And she said that for us to ensure that our Yoruba language does not go extinct, she said we should instill cultural values in the next generation so that they will also do same for the coming generations. She said as a mentee, have your own identity as a young person, have your own identity, learn from what you see. Don't try to be like anyone because you are unique. And at the end of the day, make sure you have your own unique selling proposition. Look out for mentors, find your unique talents, and no matter what it looks like, keep trying. So today we recognize Doyin as a celebrity, an icon in the entertainment industry of Nigeria. We also recognize your side hustles, your Alake Foods. Yes, we are proud of you. We also recognize what you've done in honor of your late dad, the Babatunde Additional Foundation. Thank you so much, Doyin, for being a part of this. We want to appreciate everyone that's taken their time to be here. We thank you for joining us for over 1 hour now. We've learned a lot from Doyin. It's been fun. And then we also learned our other side that you don't know, the Aluta side. The side that she likes to wear, the fact that she likes to wear shorts all the time. See, so till we come your way next time, I remain your host, Olufadeke Omomorodion, the chairperson for Mapoly in Lagos. Please wait while we take a group photograph. You don't want to be missing on that photograph. So to coordinate this, I want to invite the secretary, the chapter secretary, Mr. Stephen Elianimo. Stephen, are you on board?
Yes,
are you
I'm
ready?
here. I'm here.
Yes,
Good
so
morning,
please,
everyone.
we encourage everyone, put on your cameras.
Please put on your camera so that we can take the group photos.
Let me press my face. That's to be nice.
So strike a pose, put on your videos, strike a pose.
Let's see your face.
Let me see faces. Let me see faces first. Let me see faces. Where's Oyinko? Yeah, I see
Oyinko is
Oyinko.
here. I can see her.
I see Oyinko. Okay.
Okay. Are we good?
Where's Goke?
Oh, sisters, are you in the building? Let's see you.
Okay, I see Mr. Koiki.
And this is Mr. Cyrus Johnson, yes.
Onyx baby Alpha.
I'm good. Thank you.
Let's go.
So, Stephen, are we good? Are we done?
One more, please hold on a bit. I'm doing the second one. There are 3 pages.
Okay.
Just 1 minute, I'll be done.
Special appreciation to those that joined from before 11, that have been before 10, that have been with us up till now. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Those that joined from the diaspora, we appreciate you. Those that joined from Abuja, thank you so much. The different sets that are here, we appreciate you. We do this every second Saturday of the month. So make it a date, second Saturday in September 2025.
Hello, Vice Chair.
So all captured?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, just a quick one. I just want to say that people that joined here, the first 5, will be giving them free tickets to watch the premiere of Flip, courtesy of Lagos chapter. We'll look at the timestamp of the people that joined, so that we can all go to celebrate our own, Doyin Kukoyi. So please, congratulations, people that joined on time. So we're gonna look at the timestamp of today's session and give out these tickets to people, courtesy of Lagos chapter. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Vice Chair.
Thank you, Excos. Thank you very much. Different sets for being here. Thank you. Let's do this in September. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Have a wonderful
All the best
weekend.
doing at your
Thank
event.
you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
everyone.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love you. Love everyone.
Yes, so bye. Thank you.